Now, let's prepare for a time of meditation.
Where I am, God is. Where I stand, God is standing strong. Where I breathe, God is breathing life in and out and through me. As me, where I sing, God is. Where I dance, joy lifts my feet. Where I live, beauty's flowing free, in and out and through me. As me, for where I doubt, God is the faith in me. Where I cry, God is the comfort there. Where I seek, God is the answer. Here and now, forever and ever and ever. Where I speak, truth is. Where I work, love is my career. Where I play, God is playing boldly, in and out and through me. As me, oh, oh, do-do-do. Oh, hey, yeah. Where I am, where I stand, where I play, where I work and breathe and move and be, where I sing, where I dance, my dance, wherever I go, where I pray and take and give and live. God is, life is, joy is, oh, love is.
God is my all. I invite you, if you haven't done so already, to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, know that the entire universe is loving and supporting you in this very moment. Right where you are, God is. There is no place where God is not. Within you and all around you. And bring your awareness now to your breath. Nothing to do, simply notice your breath. The breath of life ever flowing in and through you as you. Every breath is a reminder that we are being lived, that we are part of the totality of existence. We're swimming in an ocean of love. I am one with the totality of existence. There is no place where God is not. And take a moment to scan your body. Notice if there is any discomfort, any pain anywhere. And if there is, bring your awareness to that place and shine the light of awareness. Relax, 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 and let God be God. Take a breath, a healing breath, and just bring light into your body. We are grateful for our bodies, and we take a moment to see our bodies filled with the healing light. The healing light goes forth to every cell, every atom, every molecule, every organ of our bodies. Grateful for this body, which is the temple of the divine. And we are so much more than a body. We notice our thoughts, and we know that we are more than our thoughts. Who is the thinker behind the thoughts? Thoughts come and go, feelings come and go. But who are you at the deepest level? And I invite you now to take a breath, a cleansing, healing breath. And as we release the breath, we let go of the world of time and space for a moment. We let go of past and future. And we allow ourselves to be fully here now, bringing our awareness within and allowing Spirit to guide us deeper and deeper within. Beyond our physical heart, we're invited to cross the threshold to the inner sanctuary, the place where we have never been hurt in any shape or form, never been betrayed, where there is peace. Breathe into that place in you where there is peace, love, joy, where we can come for inspiration, for guidance. And there's a beautiful light right where you are. And the light begins to embrace you and reminds you that you are one with the light of truth, the light that illuminates all darkness. Breathe and allow the heart to expand. Let the light that you are go forth beyond your physical body. I am pure awareness. I am consciousness itself. I am having a human experience, and I remember that I am divine. And as I remember the truth of who I am, I claim it and I am ready to embody it in a deeper way. And I breathe to the core of my being where there's only love. God is love, I am love. And in this love, I have access to all the powers of spirit. I breathe into this place where I bask in pure beingness. And now, as you inhale, let these words resonate in your heart. Every inhalation is a reminder that God is. As you exhale, I am. Inhale, God is love. Exhale, I am love. God is love. I am love. God is peace. I am peace. God is strength. I am strength. God is wisdom. I am wisdom. Feel the love of God, the intelligence of the presence of the divine in you, activated in every part of your being. And in your heart, ask, what am I being called to be? What is love calling me to be? For I am God's hands, feet, voice, and I am here to serve divine love. I am truly awakened to the power of love in me, in the here and the now, for there's only the sacred now. Here and now, I claim my goodness. The past is gone, the future uncertain. Here and now is a new beginning filled with possibilities. And knowing that there is no such thing as separation, I invite you now to bring to your mind's eye your loved ones, family, friends, anyone in need of a prayer, for we know there is no separation. Bring them to your mind's eye and shower them with love, with light. See them as God sees them, whole and complete. And if there's any situation going on in your life, any challenge, give it to God. Surround it in the loving light and just give it to God. And let us be in the silence for a moment as we ask the Holy Spirit to heal whatever needs to be healed and to reveal whatever needs to be revealed. As we're being lifted up on the wings of spirit, on the wings of love, I fly. And now we gently begin to come back and notice that your heart is open. Your heart is smiling. There's a beautiful light there. Shine it forth out. Beam it to the center as we create a vortex of love that goes forth to the entire world as we begin to see a world that works for all. When you begin to open your eyes and look around, know that you are looking at the face of God. And smile. With a grateful heart, we say, thank you, thank you, thank you, sweet spirit. And so it is. Namaste.
Thank you, Rev Elizabeth. So I want all of us to stay in this vortex of love that Rev Elizabeth has helped to create for us. As I share this song of mine, it's called Power of Now, and it's from an album called Maluhia, Everyday Peace, when I was searching for all the ways that I love what you said, Rev Elizabeth, give it to God. Just give it to God and really live this life of peace from the inside out. And I know it starts in the now. The power of now is always present, nowhere to be than where you are. The power of now flows oh so easily. The power of now is always perfect, nothing to be than who you are. The power of now flows oh so beautifully. Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to know. Be strong in go of everything you think you need to control. For everything goes away. Let everything wash away the power of no. Power of now is ever flowing, connecting us all to the one. The power of now flows oh so peacefully. Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to know. Be strong enough to let go of everything you think you need to control. For everything goes away. Let everything wash away the power of no. The power of no. The power of no. The power of no.
Faith, thank you so much. Thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. The power of now. And we move into the power of now with Reverend Elizabeth Longo. You know, as I said last week, it's just a joy to have her here. I feel like she's always been a part of my involvement with Unity. She's been around Unity since I started being around Unity. And I remember a conversation that we had. I don't know if she remembers it or not, but it was in the education building at Unity Village. And I don't know what the event was, but we were having a discussion about whether she was going to be a licensed Unity teacher or a Unity minister. And it went on. Yeah, that's right, Faith. And I'm there. Well, you might as well just be a Unity minister because you're going to end up one anyway. And oh, am I? Yes, you are, because she brings the power of now with her. And so I want to encourage you to take her workshop. I'll be taking it, the Mastering the Art of Presence, because in it, I think you're going to be in the power of now. You're going to know that power of now. You might want to walk away from that power of now. So let's move into the power of now with Reverend Elizabeth. Welcome back, Elizabeth. It's so good to have you here.
Oh my God, so good to be here. And I just have to say, my heart is so full. Thank you, Richard. And thank you, Faith. I'm just buzzing with love and light and the connection. Yes, there's a vortex of love. And you said it so beautiful in your song that lifted us up. You know, we're connected right here now in this vortex of love and this powerful moment. And so, can we just take a moment to recognize that this is what our world needs, that we're present, open, seeing each other truly, beyond defenses, beyond all these walls that we put forth, that we could truly see, you know, the beauty that is in each and every one of you. And it all happens by simply saying yes to being present, because when we are present in this here now moment is where we have access to our divine power, where we can wake up from the illusion of separation. That's why I am totally, totally convinced that we're all here to be the divine human in these times, to bring forth our divinity into our humanity. And the only way to do it is to access the here and now, to stay awake. That's why mastering the art of presence is all about being in the now. And when we're in the now, all is well. Can there be anything wrong in this moment? Is there anything out of alignment in this moment? Think about it. It's only in our thinking, in our minds, where we walk away, we think we walk away in separation. And in your song, Faith, you mentioned something about control, trying to control. And you know what? Think about this. We are standing or sitting or laying down on a rock in the middle of nowhere. In the universe, in the middle of nowhere. And we're okay. And we're okay. You know, I think it was Mark Twain that said that most of the things I worried about never came to be. Our power is here in this very moment. And it is in this very moment where we have the key to live an awakened life. And we're all here to wake up. The moment is now. Wake up. Beyond all the roles that we play, beyond our gender, beyond the years we've been on this planet Earth, our spirit is eternal, and we are connected to the source of all there is. And when we know this truth, not only at a head level, but at a deeper level, then we know that we are free. We are free. Nothing can bind us. We don't have to take anything personally, because nothing that anybody says or does has anything to do with us. We're all living our own dream, our own movie, because life is a dream. Life is a dream. And here's the thing, it can be a beautiful dream, a joyful, wonderful dream, or it can be a horror movie. But we have a choice. We have a choice. And in an instant, we can change that horror movie. How? By taking a breath, the power of prayer, just taking a breath and coming to our heart space and reminding ourselves that everything we need is here. And that God will never, ever, ever leave us or abandon us. And if we want to find peace, we go to our hearts. Even in the most toughest of time, when we're grieving, when we've lost something, we can totally embrace the pain and yet have peace, and yet even feel the joy of spirit sparkling up in there. We embrace everything. It's not about, I am a divine being and I'm going to push away my humanity. No, no, no. It's about embracing it all, the allness. That's why last week I spoke about the heart of the mother, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine. They're both within us, and we're here to embrace all of it so that we can live in our wholeness, the whole enchilada. And then we can create the life we desire. We can focus our energy to what matters. So we can either be investing our energy into what is important for us, into serving something greater, or wasting energy in fear, wasting energy in thoughts that are diminishing us. But it's all about staying awake, staying in the here and now. Fifth unity principle. It's not enough to know it. We have to put feet on our prayers. We have to really practice what we know. And we all want to experience love. And why do we all want to experience love? Because it is our divine nature. We are birthed from infinite love. And we come to this earth plane to have tangible experience of it, to experience love. That's why connection is so important. The thing is, sometimes we express love in a very unhealthy way. I'm not saying anyone here, of course, we know, but you know, people that are hurting hurt. And there's a lot of people hurting out in the world. So maybe we can be a little more compassionate with that, because we know that deeper than their hurt, there is a divine love. Love is so much more than our emotions or that our senses, our feelings. And when we study the unity principles, when we study metaphysics, we gain insights into truth, and that is unchanging. And that's the power of really the mind, the power to really focus our minds into what is important, to notice our thoughts, because thoughts of the mind produce after their kind. And there is a law of attraction because everything is energy. And we have the power here and now to wake up those divine faculties in us and then bring it forth into something more productive. And I'm remembering a story, and it's a joke, but I'm remembering about the story of a soap manufacturer, and he's walking with his minister, and the soap manufacturer starts complaining to the minister, this truth that you teach, well, I don't know that it's working very well, because just look at the world right now. It's full of hatred and illnesses and wars and lack and poverty. And he goes on complaining to the minister, and the minister is quiet. They just walk and walk, and then they go by a park. And then they see these children playing, and they're all dirty and filthy. And the minister says, I see that soap that you make has not really helped the world much in cleaning up its dirt and filth. And the soap manufacturer goes, well, no, no, no. Soap works only when it is used. And the minister smiles at him and says, so does the truth that I teach. Truth works if we work it. It's not enough to know it. We have to embody the teachings that we know. And it is so simple that it gets overlooked. There's so much information. So it's not about the information, it's about the practice, practicing the presence, practicing showing up. I'm here without defenses. Because the thing is that ego builds walls, love tears down the walls. So we want to tear down the walls. The Course of Miracles says there's only love or fear. And it's always a choice. Where are we going to focus our energies? You might recall Paul's 13th chapter in Corinthians. He says, you can have the gift of prophecy, know all mysteries and knowledge, and have all the faith. But if you do not have love, you are nothing. That was blunt and clear. He's really saying without love, there is nothing. Love is the reason for all existence, the greatest harmonizing principle in the entire universe. It is the glue that holds everything together. And it is beyond the personal. It's that agape love that begins here in our hearts, where we really open to something deeper. And when Jesus makes a statement, love one another, what he is really saying that we're here to express love. When we're not giving expression to love, we're out of the cosmic flow of love. And when you're out of the cosmic flow of love, you're out of the flow of divine rhythm, divine life. You're out of tune with the power that harmonizes all and enables you to live a life abundantly, full of vitality. So anytime that we feel our energy low, if we feel closed in, if we have any thoughts of separation, all we need to do is take a breath and get really real. Ask yourself, what's going on? How can I open myself to greater love? How can I be a presence of love? Even when things seem chaotic or challenges, because challenges do arise and chaos do arise, and it arises in our family and our friends and even in spiritual community, it happens. We remind ourselves, this too is for me. There is a blessing here. How can I see this through the eyes of love? How can I be a presence of love without taking anything personally? You know, and we breathe and we breathe, and it's a practice, an ongoing practice, that I am here to be a presence of love. And we activate that faith power, knowing, absolutely knowing, that all things are working for good. Emmett Fox writes about this cosmic love. He says, there is no difficulty that enough love will not conquer, no disease that enough love will not heal, no door that enough love will not open, no gulf that enough love will not bridge, no wall that enough love will not throw down, no sin that enough love will not redeem. It makes no difference how deep seated may be the trouble, how hopeless the outlook, how muddled the tangle, how great a mistake a sufficient realization of love will dissolve it all. If only you could love enough, you would be the happiest and most powerful being in the world. I think that's what our world needs now. Don't you think so? That our world needs a little more love. And most people long for love. But you know what? If we're longing for love, if we're longing for connection, you know what we got to do? Reach out to someone, give love, be of service. Remember, love is an inner power, not an object. It is our divine essence. Our need is to love, not to be loved. I am so filled with love. I have so much love here that I got to shine it all. And it doesn't have to be in huge way, just small little actions, everyday actions, and then being grateful, because gratitude magnifies our good. Mother Teresa says there are no great things, only small things with great love. Small things that can have a huge impact, that creates a ripple effect. It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. And she said, I'm a little pencil in the hand of a writing God who is sending love letters to the world. Love that. We're here to express this love. That's why mastering the art of presence is really knowing the power of being here, fully here, being a presence of love, a presence of goodness, where we can find possibilities where we thought there were none, because God is greater than any challenge, where we can really focus on bringing our awareness to what matters, being present, our attention and energy goes to creating a better dream for ourselves and for the world. Don Miguel Ruiz in The Mastery of Love says we're all living a dream, and he talks about the Toltecs being artists of love, the artist of spirit, someone who is creating every moment, every second, the most beautiful art, the art of dreaming, because there is nothing but a dream. So we want to make this dream the best possible. I am here to be God's artist. And we listening, so that we can go beyond the wounded mind, because there is a wounded mind in this world. There's a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot. So how can I be a presence of compassion? How can I be more empathetic? And how do we do this? Pray, pray, pray unceasingly. Go to the heart and listen in the silence. Charles Fillmore would say, I am going to headquarters. So whatever the challenge, we go to headquarters to get our inspiration, to get our guidance. Mastering the art of presence begins with knowing who you are at the truth, at the deepest level, in the power of now. All here, all now. I am the space that welcomes all, and I am free. And I am here to shine my light unapologetically in the power of now. I love you all. Little steps this week where you can shine your light, where you can love, love, love every moment of your existence. I love you as my very own self in La Catch, because you are another me. We are one. God bless you.